Hello friends, Jennifer Pearson here, Thistle Gypsy, doing the hashtag August spread started by Jillie Freeman. So coming to this slightly late, it's getting on in the month now. This is the 8th when I'm actually doing this. It's a nice short, not lacking in depth, but a nice short spread, 4 cards. So I am, once again, like I did recently, I'm going to put the Fractal Tarot to the test and see what I get out of asking these questions of the Fractal Tarot. And if that confounds me, I have the Mystical Cats Tarot over here, waiting to also be used. So I have pre-shuffled this deck, but I will shuffle it one more time and then I will pull each card. And I encourage people to go ahead and check out these August spreads, hashtag August spreads. It's some interesting readings, interesting stories that people have to tell around the cards that come up. Okay, so what will challenge me? 2 of Wands. What will empower me? 3 of Cups. Okay. What will I learn over the course of August? Things are turning. What should I release? Oh, how interesting, the Magician. So yeah, I would say there's still some interesting messages, even without the mystical cats. Yeah, I have yet to really sit down and get deep with these cards, but they really pull me in. So this is the card I assigned to the 2 of Wands, in part because you see all of those worlds and all of those circles. They're just sort of leading you out. And even the larger globby looking things look like they're stepping stones. You know, to me they're sort of beckoning me out, forward, out into the world from my position. And even the word sacred smoke just came to mind, you know, following the path of the sacred smoke. And I see this challenging because this is a temptation of mine. This might as well be the devil card for me. This is a temptation of mine to stand where I'm at and to imagine that the solution is actually somewhere else. And so I think that the challenge here is to sit with this and to allow this to be, but to not move. To not move. Because, and I've been getting signals about this, about not pushing the river, not to wait on something that's coming. And I hope my throat doesn't get too bad. I have had some trouble with it today. Whoops. We have the Wheel of Fortune up there in terms of what I will learn. But this is beautiful energy here. What will empower me? For me, this is the 3 of Cups. Do I have 1, 2, 3? I think that is 3 spirals spiraling together. So to me, this is the happy energy of friendship. The happy energy of friendship and chatting. There's chatty energy there to me. You know, sharing the stories with others. Also, it might empower me because I do have friends in a variety of different places. And so, you know, that can be sort of reaching out. And maybe they can give me ideas and things like that. And, you know, friends are just good for support. Just wonderful for support. Okay. And this would encourage me, because I tend to be one-on-one with my friends, to maybe get some friends together, a group of people. What will I learn? What will I learn? This is the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. And it was the Wheel of Fortune even as it came to me. I reassigned a lot of the cards. And this is sort of wheels within wheels here. To me, wheels within wheels, spirals within spirals. And I think this has a lot to do with just trusting the gears to turn. Sort of trusting the unknown, trusting the cycles. Again, not needing to push the river, that you know, if I'm in a low ebb period, that the high tide is coming, that it, and if you look, I'm just noticing this in this orangey part on the side, there's kind of a rainbow, you know, so not to be tempted to change things, but to hang in and let the wheels turn. That's what I'm learning. That's difficult for me to do because I always want to be the magician bringing out, you know, I want to feel that I have the power to affect my environment, my fate, my life, events, and this is what I should release. Yep, what should I release? The magician, trying to change the situation when I probably just need to be wait for the situation to change on its own, of a natural, you know, a natural cycle. The wheels of fate. It's funny how you see things in webcams that you don't see. You know, when I'm looking at the card, I don't see this. But in the webcam, that stuff down here at the bottom, just this little thing right here, and it just shows how subjective we get when we're thinking in a certain vein. And to me, that was like Bob Marley, if I have that correct, that don't worry, be happy face. When it's blurred out, it looks more like that. I'm seeing Bob Marley. Don't worry, be happy. You don't need to change because things are going to shift. So don't think I need to be working any sort of fantastic magic. It could be too, what should I release? It occurred to me when I first saw it, when that first came up, I thought maybe there is some skill set actually that I need to let go of. In terms of just not thinking that I need to engage it, like I need to do everything, you know, not thinking that I need to do everything. That maybe focusing on one or two things would be more beneficial to me. Okay, this was 9 minutes, which is plenty long. Anybody who wants to turn it off now, fine, but since I brought out the kitties, the mystical cats, and I haven't used them for a while, I'll shuffle them. I'll shuffle them and take some cards from them. We'll see how it turns out. I think this is a fine reading. I think it's, in fact, I think it's a very good reading. I think it's a very accurate reading. And it's amazing me how readable this Fractal Tarot is. In many ways, it doesn't make sense to me that it is as readable as it is, but when the cards come up, they make sense to me. The images actually also make sense to me with the assignments that I've given them. So I must have done right when I gave them the assignments I did, since the way they make sense is sticking with me. Alright, mystical cats. Alright, mystical cats. Alright, what will challenge me? It just fell right out. Oh, Earth Queen. Probably being the Earth Queen. Yes, it actually goes quite well with this. But let me do this. Let me pull all of them first. What will empower me? Okay. What will I learn? That's kind of interesting. What should I release? And I think I can read these with the Fractal Tarot. I think most of them go quite well. What will challenge me? You know, what will challenge me? Here, I'm going to have this urge to, again, do what I tend to do, and that is look elsewhere instead of finding a way to stay where I'm at, looking for solutions outside of my situation, in a new situation. And so here we have what will challenge me. This is kind of the opposite end of that. This is saying, yeah, what's going to challenge you is being the Earth Queen. I need to be the Earth Queen. I need to sit tight in my home, and I need to address some situations with my home and think in terms of being rooted and stable. So very interesting. And it's interesting because I feel like this is preparing, you know, it's telling me don't push the river, don't think where you're going now. So a change may be coming, but what you need to do right now is deal with your home. That's what I'm getting out of this. Okay, Three of Cups with the Sun card. So happy gatherings. We even have, well, we have 4 cats here, 5 cats here total. 6 if you include the kitty deity. This almost feels like a suggestion of what we should do. Invite some people to go to the park, invite some people to go to the beach, someplace sunny. I think this is just saying that I would benefit, what will empower me, that I would benefit from attention. I will benefit from positive attention, and I should not. I have a wonderful friend, and she not only posts things she likes everything she posts. She will, you know, toot her horn about her birthday coming up, and she will throw parties for her birthday. She doesn't wait for anybody else. She does it herself. So I need to absorb, I think, some of her energy and see how that goes. I've also, actually, just occurred to me, I've been thinking about, with my family, one side of my family, of creating a Facebook page for that side of my family for us to stay in touch and, you know, lounge together, share memories, etc. And that's kind of making some sense here as well. And that kind of fell off the priority list, and maybe I need to move it back up. Alright, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune with the 6 of C, which is the 6 of Cups, of course. So I'm not going to go with the traditional meaning of nostalgia here. I mean, there may be maybe something with this Wheel of Fortune, maybe something from my past is going to come up, maybe an old opportunity is going to open up. You never know. That's possible. But I think this is, when I first saw this come up, I thought it has to do with going with the flow. You know, you're just going with the flow. These kitties are swimming around the pool. They don't have any goals. They're just there to relax and have fun and enjoy the moment. Make the most of the moment until it changes, as the Wheel of Fortune will undoubtedly make happen. And then we have the Magician. When I was going to say, just don't meddle, don't try to fix it, don't try to work any magic, because if you do, it's going to backfire on you. This is the 10. This is the 10 of Fire. The 10 of Fire. And I've been getting messages like this recently. It's like, no, just pause, just wait, time to sleep, It's like, why? You know, I want to do something to advance the situation, And I'm getting all of these messages here. Don't do it. You will create some kind of tension. It will backfire on you. Something unexpected could happen. So it's almost like you know, you go to do your magic, to work your magic, and it backfires on you. You throw one extra ingredient in and it's worked every other time, but something happens and bam. So it's some interesting messages, because I've kind of been feeling guilty, getting on myself for not moving forward, especially on looking for new employment opportunities. I've had some good suggestions on places to go and look, and just as I was starting to move towards that, I started getting these kind of Wheel of Fortune-y kind of messages and pause messages and something's about to change messages. In the Fairies Oracle, I had the gotcha, or gotcha. Anyway, it's about saying, "Ha, I gotcha. You know, I've caught you off guard. I've surprised you with a twist of fate." You know, and it's like, oh, okay. And I haven't really explored what that gotcha energy might be. But here we go, extra confirmation. Don't try too hard. Don't try to work magic. Don't pull out all the tricks. I think this is saying let the wheels turn, go with the flow, and I might be pleasantly surprised. Yeah. Hang out with friends in ways that make us all happy and relaxed. Focus on my home. Don't look for solutions outside, over there, over the horizon, over the next mountain, in the next state, anything like that. Alrighty. So that's it. Thank you very much, Jillie, for this succinct but very useful 4-card spread. Anybody who, I will try to remember to put a link to her original post below, and yeah, I would definitely encourage anybody to do this. There's to me, no bad can come of it. It's a great exercise and is yielding very useful information. Alrighty, take care, everybody. Bye bye.